Imagine that you have a 100 gigabyte hard drive. 90% of this hard drive is full, and in the remaining free 10%, you are trying to create a new folder. However, in the 90% of this hard drive, somewhere there's a virus that automatically corrupts and nullifies anything new that you try to add to it. Now, how would you fix a problem like this? Well, you can either one, find the virus and remove it, two, change the hard drive, or three, just live with that problem for the rest of your life and pretend that it doesn't exist. Now take that and apply it to your own super hard drive, your brain. Scientists have proven that the average human being lives their entire lives consciously using at most only 10% of their entire brain. The remaining 90% is their subconscious mind. In the subconscious mind is where all the magic happens. In here lies the kind of divinity that gives birth to life in a mother's womb. This is the type of divinity that keeps our heart beating every second of the day without our conscious awareness. This is the type of divinity that sends signals from our brain to our body to communicate with our cells, that keeps us moving and going throughout the day without any conscious effort of our own. This is the type of divinity that exists within you and me and all of us. But also in the subconscious mind is all of our limiting beliefs, all of our unresolved traumas, all of our fears, and a lot of that may not even be, in fact, most of it is not even from this lifetime. A lot of it is stuff that we would have inherited from our ancestors, stuff that we would have experienced in previous lifetimes, and all of that, even though we're not consciously aware of it, is still shaping our reality and limiting us in ways that we don't even know in this now moment. And very much like that 100 gigabyte hard drive, our fears and our traumas can act as a virus. And when we try to take conscious action towards something, those fears can rear their ugly head and stop you dead in your tracks because it's coming from the more powerful part of your brain. And you can try to fight all you want with your tiny little 5% or 2%, 10% of conscious mind. And it's sort of a losing battle. And not to say that you should accept a limitation to prevent you from taking action, right? You should give your full effort to try to take action. But if you can't, then there's something going on in that bigger part of your brain that's limiting you. But then what do we do, right? If we get a virus in our computer, then we could potentially use AVG or not and install some sort of antivirus software and release that virus and set it free. And then we could go along and use our computer. But what about our brain, our life? Like, there's no antivirus software for that, right? Wouldn't that be perfect? Well, there is a way. And we as human beings are a lot more powerful and we have a lot more capacity than we have been led to believe. And luckily for us, there is a energy healing modality called Theta Healing. This modality was founded by Vianna Stibel, and it teaches its practitioners how to not just access but also change and heal the limiting beliefs that we hold in our subconscious mind. This is done by entering a theta brainwave through a state of deep meditation via the Creator, God, Source Energy, Shiva, Jesus, or whatever name that resonates with you or that you use to describe that higher power. If you would like to learn more about Theta Healing, or if you would like to book a session with me, you can message me on either Facebook or Instagram at Eternal Light Media. If you would like to gain some more insight or knowledge on what Theta Healing is, there are two other videos that I created on my second channel with my dear soul brother Rishi Gangadine. That's on our Enlightened Discussions page. I would leave the link to those in the description below if you want to check those out. And let me know if this is resonating with you. Give me your feedback and reach out to me and let me know. And share the video if you think you know someone who needs to hear this. Thank you.